Good morning, everybody. I actually owe you guys a humongous apology because it's not even the morning time. I apologize twice. I apologize first for oversleeping. I stayed up all night working on my iPhone, trying to get it updated. That's a separate topic we'll talk about. I apologize because I actually posted the video 4 o'clock, and this video is being started at the same time. I overslept. Like, I really slept all day, and I apologize. My little one's right here watching TV with me. As you can see, he's a TV fan. Say hey to everybody, Kay. You gotta tell them hey and let them know mommy's really bad at doing the vlog on time, at least today. Oh, and never give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, no. Okay, let's talk about this iPhone update. So iPhone just updated. I forgot what version it updated to, but I'm sure it's like the newest version. I'm not a huge fan. There's not a huge difference as far as it goes, but there is some additions to it. The design's a little different. You can do a little more now. There's quite a few add-ons they have. They have like a health app and I think a tips app. It's a little light bulb that says tips now, as well as whoever you contacted recently. You can just slide down and see the way you would slide down on your iPhone to search for a certain file or a certain name or email or anything, just to search your whole phone, kind of like an overall search. When you slide down to do that, they now have above that or below that where you can see the recent people you talked to, or if you like double hit the button so that all of your screens or all of the apps you have open show up and slide left to right. You can see on top of that where you see the names of the recent people you talked to. I think it's like 5 or 6 people up there, but it's cool. It's different, but it's an adjustment. Every time Apple updates, it's an adjustment, and it takes 10 years. When I first turned my phone on after the update, I was worried because it started off as if it's a brand new phone. It's like, hey, what's your iCloud account? What's wrong? Okay. It was asking about an iCloud account, and then it asked about my Google account as if the phone was starting over. So I was worried that I lost all of this wonderful information this morning, but I didn't. So that's what took so long. And I don't know why you're still in my vlog this morning. You're fed, and maybe he wants to watch his TV. So guys, I'm gonna go for now and let him get dressed. He's headed off to a party, and I'm home vlogging with you guys today by my lonesome. So this is gonna be fun. Guys, I don't even want to mention how frustrated I am right now. Like, I almost threw my iPhone out the window. I almost, I don't know. I almost went bonkers. Let's just know that. I almost went fucking bananas just now because I was trying so hard to post this video after I already apologized for it being late, but it's even later. Like it's 5 o'clock now, and it just got posted because there's a certain way that I posted through a certain site, and the site wasn't working, that it wasn't recognizing my password, and I know my password in my email, and you know, I tell you what, I'm gonna post every day, so I'm not gonna dedicate to a time because that made me feel very angry. I hate being late, and unfortunately I'm always late. Like, I'm always late. I am doomed to be late, and I don't know why. But in this case, I actually overslept first. So again, I stayed up all night working on trying to get my phone to have enough memory to just download the update. And the update kept me from finishing last night and starting this morning because it had to go through that whole process and set up everything. I had to re-download everything. It had to re-recognize me under Google and all the other stuff, because you know that Google, basically Gmail, runs all of the sites from Facebook down, especially if you connect them like I have. It takes a minute, and so I'm trying to log in everything and get the video situated, and then the video is still on private, so you guys bear with me. I'm having one of those off days, and you guys get to witness it and see my frustration. And yes, I'm smiling and looking so pretty, but inside I am on fire because that was really frustrating. You guys just don't know. But now I can woo-saw. I can like really just go, because it's done now. Like, all I gotta do now is continue my day with you guys. Eat something, because that's probably also why I haven't eaten, because remember I told you guys I'm doing the intermittent fasting, and so I have not actually eaten all day. and I start the way I do my 8 hours, because they say you can choose any 8 hour window that works for whatever works for you. My 8 hour window is from 12 to 8, and they're usually doing like a 10 to 7, I think, or 10 to 6. I'm sorry. That doesn't work for me because I'm not gonna be able to not eat after 6 o'clock. So I do a 12, a noon, 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I'm supposed to have been eating. Like, it's 5 o'clock. Like I said, I haven't eaten nothing since yesterday. So it's probably adding to all this stress. But I tell you what, it's okay. And I have not worked out yet to add on to this. So this has been a rough day for me. Like, it's been real crazy. No, I don't want anybody's sympathy because everyone goes to these days. But, gee whiz, guys, I'm trying to hold it together. Oh, and I forgot to mention the other cool thing that I noticed new with the new iPhone update. The new iPhone update comes with, you know, when you go and you tap the little microphone to go ahead and record your voice, it's like a talk text. It texts what you talk to it. Yeah. Well, the new update has included that when you talk, it types the words as you go. So while I was just typing a text to a friend, I'm like, hey, yeah, sure, I'd love to see you today, blah, 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 whatever I was saying. It was typing it as I was saying it. So you can kind of see the words change and, you know, spell out in front of you, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, it didn't hurt for it to be the other way that it was, but that's pretty cool, too, that it actually writes it out now. It's kind of a little more interesting for iPhone. I'm playing with my iPhone just so I can get adjusted to everything because, again, it just had an update early this morning, late last night. And I'm looking here, and like I was telling you earlier with the doubles, when you hit the home button twice, a double push, and then you get the windows that show all of the apps that you're using or whatever windows you have open. At the top, as you text people or as you call people, the windows start to make note of it. Like, oh, these are the recent people you contacted. Would you like to quickly text them and call them? That's pretty cool. Like, I'm starting to like that. It's new, it's weird, but I'm starting to like that. However, I do not like that when I'm texting, it has like how Androids are, where they'll type out the word and start giving you suggestions so you can just quick type the word. I don't really like that so much. Like, that was an Android thing for me, and now that Apple's doing it, I'm not really a fan. But the cool thing is you can slide it down and it kind of like disappears, so you don't have to really do that so much. So that's good that it's an option. I do actually have one other complaint. With the photos, they've added a recently added photo, or album, sorry, and a recently added album that says deleted, like recently deleted. Why? It's like a recycling bin. Like, if we delete it, like, I guess for those of us like me who delete things on accident, I guess that's cool, but I have a Dropbox that kind of like backs them up, so I gotta go over there and delete them. Why do I need this additional box, which I'm sure is gonna end up taking up more memory in the phone to do it? It's like, once I push delete, let it be gone. But you have like that new recycling bin that I'm not too fond of. It's